2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the Fedex Cup. Today's coverage of the AT&T Pebble Beach Pro-Am is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke, I'm pleased to be covering this featured group. We've got a fresh rivalry developing between these two players as well, so that should provide some great entertainment to the spectators this week.
Well, it looks like this player is aiming to beat Lexi Thompson, which very few people can boast. This should be an exciting showdown, Henny.
Luke, Lexi's young but has been on tour for about 30-40 years, it seems. She's been playing forever. She doesn't lack in experience. She can do it all. Not to mention, you'll be looking at her back for most of the day because she'll outdrive you.
Yes, Lexi loves the long ball, and so do we. Good luck in this rivalry, because when Lexi gets on top, it's very hard to beat her. Yeah, that one will play. Rich, a little bit of undulation change here at the opening hole.
The ball will be below the player's feet on this approach to the first green, so they need to take that into consideration. You might want to play for a little bit of a slice shot. Just needs a little bit more of a kick to the right.
That's inside the house of opportunity. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Well, Rich, that's ideal. A birdie to start the day.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
Oh, that was a touch of class. Wouldn't mind seeing that again.
They got their putting boots on here. Look at how this ball rolls end to end. Thing of beauty.
He currently shares fourth position. And as we head to the second tee, the first of the par fives, and as we talked about, you've got to get off to a great start at Pebble Beach.
Absolutely, a par five that almost every player should be able to reach into. Just avoid the bunkers right and left, and you're going to have a clean shot into a very narrow green.
And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Setting up here from about 195 yards.
Going with the hybrid. Can they get a little ground draw here? Not a bad play, that one. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Setting up this putt 23 feet from the cup, putting for eagle. That always sounds good. Oh, they're going to walk this one in.
The old-fashioned hammer hands. That'll ruin any putter's stats. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole.
This for a birdie run.
That will work. On a roll here with back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
And this player's moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. Well, that's a handy shot. Well, Rich, here's one of our proven performers in the Fedex Cup points race. They've been there or thereabouts for most of the season, and they go into this tournament as one of the strong favourites. It hardly seems a surprise, doesn't it?
Without a doubt, the best player all around on tour in my mind's eye. It is no shock to see them contending for the lead once again.
That should set up another chance. Standing over this one, and it's a very long putt. Oh, this looks pure. Well, this was the conundrum, wasn't it? When the new rule came in, did they leave the flag stick in or did they take it out? I'm pretty sure they wish they would have taken it out there. A par putt on the table. Now moving over to Lexi Thompson.
She's currently trailing her rival. Let's see what happens here.
Henny, I'm sure you've got a better look of that lie.
Looks like they have a bad lie here in the sand.
How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. It's time to check on the leaderboard. Rich, we get our first look at the beach here at Pebble Beach. This fourth is a short one, but beguiling.
It is just around the 325-yard mark. Most players tend to lay up and just have a wedge for their second. However, the big sticks, they can go ahead and take a rip at it, but beware, the beach works closely down the right-hand side.
And that's a nice strike. This one should find the fairway. Time for the second shot here at the fourth. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole.
This is their look at birdie.
It's got a chance. And that will drop in for birdie.
This guy is putting the lights out of it this week.
And at the end of that hole, he's gone into clear outright leader. The fifth hole, Rich, the first of the par threes. Much to it?
There is. This green is tiny. It's minuscule. And you have what over to the right-hand side? Oh, yes, the Pacific Ocean. No, thank you. A par 3 here is an excellent score.
Needs this one to kick right. Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. Didn't that look good for a long time? Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par.
Yep, tracking nicely.
Well, that'll maintain the momentum. Nice par putt.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
Let's take a look at Lexi Thompson, shall we?
Yeah, she's down, she's behind, her rivals scooting ahead. Let's see what happens.
Well, good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green. Well, that's handy. She should be delighted with that. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. The sixth hole here, Rich, at Pebble Beach, is a tale of two halves, isn't it? A strong tee shot down the hill towards the ocean, and then the second, the approach shot back up the hill.
There's no doubt about it, Luke. This is just a spectacular par 5. The beauty of it, though, is that you can mess it up in a hurry. This is a very difficult par 5. Don't make any bones about it.
You like that, didn't you? Henny, what have they got in front of them here?
You're going to need one or two clubs more because this green is sitting up.
Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Now that's heading further left than they wanted, I think. Yeah, disappointing not to find the surface, Rich, but I like that play.
Lots of greens in regulation today for this player, Luke. This is a surprise, missing this one.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? A good chance to take it even deeper here. This putt's for 4 under. This one's dialed in. Now moving over to Lexi Thompson.
She's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
And Henny, what is she looking at here for this putt?
Yeah, they've left it in the perfect spot here, just below the hole. They can be aggressive up the hill.
So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. We head across to the par 3 7th. We always talk about it in golf. It doesn't need to be a long one to be a great one.
Luke, this could be one of the most picturesque par 3s in all of golf. Who says great par 3s need to be more than 150 yards? Not a single one of them. I love this hole.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. Well, that's beautifully judged.
That would be back-to-back birdies for this player.
And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 5 under. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Well, after the beauty of the 7th, we go to the beast that is the 8th. Is there a tougher 2-shotter on the property?
Not to my knowledge, no. At just around 425 yards, you're going to lay up to the end of the fairway. No driver needed. But the second shot is where it gets difficult. Downhill, a very small green. You knock it on here in 2, and you've done well.
This shot from around the 200-yard marker. He's got a 2-stroke buffer. Looks to be going with the 5-iron.
Taking things up a notch in this Lexi Thompson rivalry, that shot will add some fuel to the fire.
Always nice to have a birdie putt. I don't mind the look of this. Well, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that. And that will move him to 6 under par. Let's take a look at Lexi Thompson, shall we?
She's currently trailing her rival. Let's see what happens here.
That's a great attempt from long range. So close. And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. Pebble Beach has a terrific stretch of par 4 starting from the 8th right through to the end of the 11th. Let's take a look at the 9th.
This is an interesting hole because it wants to make you aim left, but there's a bunker there that you need to avoid. Funny enough, there's a lot more room out to the right than what you can see off the tee. A very strong par 4 to finish the front 9.
And for some reason, we're going to take another look at that shot. Still a chance to attack this hole from the first cut. Opting for the 9-iron. This one looks just a fraction too long to me. Now moving over to Lexi Thompson.
She made bogey, gave one back on the last hole.
Here's Lexi Thompson. Oh, that is brilliant. A bonus birdie. Well, that'll move her up the leaderboard as well. And here we are with the third shot. Currently leading by 3. How good is that?
Chip in for birdie. That's always a nice feeling.
Well, I think that warrants another look. Let's see that again.
I'm glad we get to see this again. This one should be practiced at home.
Lovely position for our leader here, Rich. Out in front, but a few holes to go.
Luke, so far, it's been entertaining watching these two go head-to-head. Not too sure exactly how this is going to play out, but so far, so good. Love watching these two compete.
Nicely done.
Time for the second shot at the 10th. Just needs this one to kick right. Well, that's well played and sets up a good birdie look here at the 10th. This putt right on 10 feet, a good one to make.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've been really sharp today.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Just a tiny putt is all that remains. That's a disappointing par in the end after such a terrific shot in. Now 4 shots up after that hole. Well, Rich, we start to head home, but first we've got to head up the hill on this short par 4 11th.
Thankfully, a breather hole after the last few. This is just a 3-wood. Could be a driver up the hill. Second shot, very short, but beware, this green pitches severely from back to front. Watch the spin on your second shot.
Good shot there. That's a fairway finder for sure. From about 100 yards. That's some good golf right there. Chance to move to 8 under here. Oh, how about that one? And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. Let's take a look at Lexi Thompson, shall we?
Yeah, she's down, she's behind, her rivals scooting ahead. Let's see what happens.
Oh, so close. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage. The first of the back 9 par 3s is the 12th.
And this is a mean one, not going to lie. It's mean. It's right around 185 yards, but the green, once again, very tiny. You come up short in that deep bunker, you're bound to make a 4.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. A wonderful shot and a birdie opportunity coming up at the 12th.
Gotta like their chances from there.
Here's a chance to get up and down from the green side bunker. Oh, that's a beauty. Great shot from the bunker. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
Just got to trickle this one in the front door. It's downhill.
Oh, just missed. Big putt for par coming up. Yeah, good putt. Well hold. Currently 8 under for the round. Rich, let's head to the 13th tee at Pebble Beach, shall we? And what's the decision off the tee?
Aim it right, just shy of those bunkers down the right-hand side, and you've got a mid-iron for your second shot back up the hill. Again, a green that pitches severely from back to front as well as right to left. No harm, no foul there with that shot.
And what are we looking at here, Henny?
He's got, I'd say, a solid 145 here.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. Unable to find the green on this one.
A bit short with that effort.
Getting ready to play their third. How close was that to going down? Putting for a par here. He's currently sitting in first place. As we head to the 14th, I know the 18th gets all the attention here at Pebble Beach, but this is a strong par 5.
Oh, this is a good one. I love this par 5. Just hit it just down the left-hand side. You can't reach the far bunkers down the left. Lay up with a long iron, maybe a fairway wood, but watch out. This third shot gets awfully tricky.
Eight under for the day, currently in the lead. Nicely done. And here we are with the third shot.
That dog will hunt.
8 feet to the cup.
Little birdie look in here.
And down it goes. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Just a couple more inland holes before we head back to the ocean, Rich, the 15th.
Hitting it anywhere down the left-hand side off the tee will find one of those deep bunkers, so you need to avoid those. Hit it out to the right, which will leave a great second shot into this green.
That was absolutely murdered. Time for the second shot at the 15th. That's tidy. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Just didn't drop. Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. And down it goes. Now an impressive 9 under par as we head to the stretch.
Whew, that is some pretty good breathing room. Out in front by a bunch.
Now moving over to Lexi Thompson.
She had a bad previous hole, came off with bogey.
That is a touch of class from the bunker. And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. Our leader is out in front by a whopping 5 strokes.
3 holes remaining. This is what it's all about. Time to see who is going to get it done.
Rich, the 16th, not a long par 4, but really requires some accuracy on approach.
It does. Lay up to the top of the hill, and you can look down on this green, which pitches severely from right to left. Just a wonderful short par 4.
A thing of beauty. This lie's not great. Choosing the 9-iron here. Well, this should be unpredictable. Sitting at 9 under. Outright first here. Let's take a look at Lexi Thompson, shall we?
She's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Oh, that had eyes for it. Lovely shot.
And this is why you got to keep your foot on the gas at all times. These guys and girls are good.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. This one for bogey. And that was a bogey by our leader, so the rest of the field feeling a little opportunity here to close the gap. Let's head to 7, one of the most famous par 3s in all of golf, Rich.
Yes, just over 175 yards on the cart. It's a tale of 2 greens. When the pin is up front right, it's a birdie opportunity. Back left, find the green, make your 3, and sprint to the 18th tee box.
Oh, this would be handy if it could bounce right. Oh, he's been putting on a clinic all day. Another beauty by our leader. This one's for birdie.
Starting to look really good.
Oh, that's a sensational putt to make. And what about the glimpse they just gave their rival? Come and catch me now. And a quick glimpse of the leaderboard, and they're currently first, with Justin Thomas second. Well, Rich, as we find our way to the 18th tee, few holes in golf capture the imagination more than the finishing hole here at Pebble Beach.
So much history on this hole. Aim it at the trees right in the center and hope you don't get unlucky and get underneath one of them. From there, it's going to be a layup out to the right and just a short third shot. What a wonderful, wonderful finishing hole. Pretty good shot there.
Sitting at -9 for the day. Currently in top spot. Opting for the 3-wood. Not able to find the green in 2, but a bold play. The hole out from off this green here to win the tournament. Wow, that almost went in the hole. Very crafty, that shot.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
This is always a good moment. A putt to win the tournament. Well, you can start etching that name into the wall of champions, forever etched in history here at Pebble Beach. AT&T Pro-Am champion. Well played.
And no better feeling, Luke, than to win on this classic layout. Pebble Beach Golf Links, a victory they will surely remember for the rest of their days.
And Rich, I think you mentioned earlier that this player was your favourite. Well picked.
Oh, listen, it's not a hard pick, is it? This player has consistently been there all season long. There's no reason why not to pick them to win. They just make me look smart. That's about it.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow.